Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel. I'm a professional artist and I'm really passionate about helping other artists to improve their skills and grow in confidence and also pursue their dream of possibly becoming a professional artist themselves and running their own business. So on this channel I'm going to be uploading tip videos and tutorials, the odd workshop, and also videos on how to grow your art business and fulfill your goals and dreams. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the 3 best ways to make money as an artist in 2023. So I found over the years that there are 3 main ways to earn money as an artist in 2023, and it's been probably the same for the last couple of years, but primarily when we are reliant on online business, it's never been a better time to be able to reach worldwide. And although you might think that the market is saturated, there's so many artists doing very similar things to you, what you'll find is that the clever algorithms on Facebook, Instagram, and whatever platform you're on, the more you look at things, the more it will show you. So it does feel like that, but it's actually not true. There's more than enough to go around, and you mustn't think that it's not going to happen for you. If it's happening for other people, then there's absolutely no reason why it shouldn't happen for you too. So the first main way to earn money as an artist is taking on commissions. And this is a really good way to start. It's a really good way to make sure that you're earning actual money from your art straight away. And of course you can promote easily on Facebook and Instagram. It's about being a little bit brave to begin with and putting your work out there, but it's a really good way to start earning some money. You might see a lot of other artists out there doing pet portraits or family portraits, things like that, and they're always going to be wanted and needed because we just love our animals and our children or family, and we want to keep mementos of times together and memories. So it's a really beautiful gift for somebody or a way to remember of our beloved furry friends. So you have to think about whether you are happy to take on anything that somebody suggests, whether you're willing to give anything a go, or whether you just want to specifically draw a certain type of animal, something that you feel comfortable with. When you have your own business, you'll find that a lot of the time you are pushed out of your comfort zone. Being out of your comfort zone into your stretch zone means that you are growing as an artist, as a person, and of course that might feel a little bit uncomfortable to begin with. So don't be afraid of feeling uncomfortable. That's completely normal, and I don't know if that ever really goes, but you start to become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. So my top tips for taking on commissions are that you need to get your work out there. You need to put it on social media, or you could possibly advertise it in your local newsletter or newspaper, but people need to see what you're doing. You don't necessarily need a fancy pants website, although there are some amazing sites like Wix that it's really easy, even if you don't really have any experience of website design, it kind of does it all for you. It's really easy to use, so I would recommend Wix definitely. You could print your own little business cards and do leaflet drops. You can put them up in local shops, in your local pet store, dog grooming areas like your jollies, your local vets, that kind of thing. But you need to get the word out there that you are taking on commissions. My next recommendation on commissions is that you take a deposit. And although talking about money can be a little bit uncomfortable, it's really important that you do set some certain boundaries for you from the off. Just because you haven't done it before doesn't mean that you can't set some boundaries that make you and the customer feel comfortable. I've always taken 50% deposit and then asked for the remaining 50% when the portrait is complete. It's also really important to send progress pictures and to kind of keep in contact with your customer as well. If things are being delayed, if you've had something come up, make sure that you talk about it and connect with them and communicate with them, because the worst thing that you can do is bury your head in the sand and not talk about it and then not really keep them in the loop. If you just say this is going to be a certain amount of time, I've got this amount of waiting list, realistically you're going to be able to expect your portrait in this time scale, then I think communication is really key. Also, if you send progress shots, it's quite a nice little keepsake for them to have, but also you are checking in with them that they are happy with what you are doing, because the last thing you want is to hand over the commission when you've spent hours and hours doing it and they say that's not what I wanted, that's not what I envisaged. So communication is really important. The next best way to earn money as an artist is to create originals. Now you can do this alongside your commission work. Commissions are a really good way to keep money coming in while you're using your artistic inspiration and creativity to create the things that you actually want to create and fill you with that kind of spark of creativity. I also think if you're taking on commissions, it's a good idea to have something on the sideline that's just for you, that makes you feel excited to start. So when it comes to original pieces, what should you be drawing? There's this kind of toss up between what do you think is going to be popular, what do you think people might like, and actually what you want to create. And there could be a little bit of a mismatch, or it could be that you're being pulled by what other people are doing. Now, I've been round in circles in my art kind of journey. I've gone back and forward with this quite a lot, and I think what I've learned, and if I can share anything that's going to help you miss out those kind of really tricky ups and downs, is that it's really important to create something that makes you feel joyful and inspirational, because it's got to be sustainable. It's got to be something that you want to keep doing and you want to come back to. I have mixed feelings about motivation, because I do feel like it's a bit of a myth. If I waited until I was motivated to actually draw a piece or get stuck into something, it would probably never get finished. I always find that motivation and inspiration find you working. I think that's a quote from a famous artist, might be Pablo Picasso, that actually getting started picking up your paintbrush or pencil is sometimes the hardest step. Once you get going, you get into a flow and then you start enjoying it. Another thing you can do is say, I'm going to work 10 minutes on this section and then I'm going to stop, and 9 times out of 10 you'll find that you just want to keep going because you've got stuck in. The hardest bit is that getting going. It's all about putting your spin, your personality, and what you love to do. Whether you are a real detailed person, you want to get every detail in and make it look hyper realistic, whether you are abstract and you just like splashing paint around and having fun, whether you're a combination of both, which I think I am and I'm moving more into. And my third best way to earn money as an artist is teaching. Now that can take on lots of different forms. You could have a Patreon channel or a YouTube channel or a teaching platform, some kind of online membership. There's lots of different ways that you can teach. You might get to a level where you feel that you've got things to share, that you want to share the things that you've had little breakthroughs or light bulb moments, or people possibly start asking questions, and you might find that the same question keeps coming up over and over again. And so online is a really great way to share your knowledge. Having a YouTube channel is fantastic because it's completely free and it's a really good way to get your message out there to lots of people. Of course, if you do want to monetize that eventually, that will take time. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which is a lot. So these things are going to take time, but you will find that over time, these revenue streams that you've got in place, little kind of branches come off of that. So if you've got a YouTube channel and if you've got a big following on Instagram or Facebook or social media, you might find that brands start approaching you. You might be able to do affiliate links or sponsorships or monetize yourself with YouTube. So once you start becoming established, you'll find that all of these other little gateways open up as well. So those are my 3 best kind of biggest ways of earning money as an artist: commissions, originals, and then you can obviously sell prints and cards and merchandise and things like that. Another example of the branches that come off of that, but the main subjects: commissions, originals, prints, and then teaching as well. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to ask. I have an online membership called The Joy of Drawing if you wanted to have a little bit of support and community and have real-time tutorials. I'll put the link in the description. And I'm also really passionate about helping other people to build their business, so I offer one-to-one coaching, mentoring as well. So if you want to find out any more about those, then please don't hesitate to ask, and it would be fantastic if you could like and subscribe. That really helps my channel out and it pushes it out to lots more people, so I would really appreciate that too, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Lots of love, bye for now.